Hello guys, Mr. Cooney here. I'm going to talk about your grammar lesson 17, and this is on object and subject complements. Okay, so an object complement is a noun, pronoun, or adjective that completes the meaning of a direct object by identifying or describing it. They're a little bit less common, and you're never gonna have an indirect object and object complement. That just wouldn't work. So, so it's gonna come after that direct object. So Bob considers hamburgers his favorite food. Okay, your direct object, you say Bob considers what, right? Well, what does he consider? Hamburgers, right? But then the word food, okay, is kind of end-stopped noun there that further completes the meaning of that direct object. Actually considers the CD hers. What does she consider? The CD, that's your direct object, but then hers is a pronoun, right? Which becomes the object complement. Here, Sheila finds it useless. Okay, you might have a little bit of trouble finding the direct object because it's just a pronoun. What does she find? It. Okay, but then we have the adjective, which is by itself, right? We don't count this as an object complement because it's modifying the noun, which becomes the object complement. But sometimes we can have an adjective, kind of like a predicate adjective after a linking verb. So useless completes the meaning of it, which is the direct object. So exercise 1, above each object complement, right? N for noun, P for pronoun, or ADJ for adjective. In other words, find the object complement the way I did up here in these examples, which is by finding the subject, determine the direct object, and then a noun, pronoun, or adjective that sits by itself and completes the meaning of that direct object. Do 15 out of the 20 of those. Okay, on the second page of the lesson, a subject complement follows a subject and a linking verb. It identifies or describes a subject. Two kinds are predicate nominatives and predicate adjectives. So just think of the word nominative as meaning noun or pronoun, and adjective is an adjective. Okay, so you might notice if you think of linking verbs like is, am, are, was, were, you're not really going to have direct objects because there's no action to receive, right? And there's no to whom or for whom or to what or to what. To add into that as an indirect object. So it's different, right? Because it's conditions, just connections, not actions. So predicate nominative is a noun or pronoun that follows the linking verb and gives more information about the subject. The two teams are competitors. So subject, teams, right? Verb, linking verb, are. And then we have a noun that completes the meaning of the sequence. And that is your predicate nominative. Predicate adjective is an adjective that follows the linking verb and gives more information about the subject. So here we have the music sounded. Now that's still a linking verb, right? Sounded. Now I can sound a horn, and that's an action verb. But if something just sounds ugly or sounds pretty, or in this case, sounded mysterious, then that's just a condition. So in those contexts, the word sounded, like the word appear or seem, is a linking verb. Could be either one. Here it's a linking verb. Adjective, mysterious after it. That's called a predicate adjective. Okay, and there are 18 of those, and just do 15 of those again, and it says write PN or PA above each predicate nominative or predicate adjective that you find. So 15 in exercise 1, 15 in exercise 2. Thanks, and see you soon.